We continue to deepen M-Pesa reach across the country. Our growing agents and merchants network allows our customers to access services fast and conveniently. Innovation remains critical. We've revamped our wealth proposition and have now received an insurance intermediary license from the Insurance Regulatory Authority. This will help us accelerate our rollout of our insurance solutions. We expect to roll out propositions in both wealth and savings, but also insurance in the second half of this financial year. Probably a better clap. M-Pesa Ratiba, launched at the beginning of October, allows users to set up standing orders directly from the M-Pesa wallet, enabling seamless and automatic payments of recurring transactions and bills. And listen to this one. Already, 1 million users have opted in, transacting 336 million since its inception, just in a few weeks. So this is an example of where M-Pesa continue to evolve and meet customer needs every day. With over 84 mini apps, ranging from transport to wellness and insurance, and on the super app, on the M-Pesa super app, we are giving our customers convenience and building an ecosystem that supports their digital lifestyles. Let me now speak about our enterprise business and also customers. Our enterprise customers have benefited from the innovative tools and opportunities to enhance their business. To build capability, especially for MSMEs, we launched the Grow with Safaricom business program. The program offers an opportunity for knowledge sharing and collaboration opportunities to scale their businesses. Most importantly, we are excited about our new upgraded, what we call converged billing platform that will simplify the way we bill and give our customers much better experience into the future. Let me now speak about our fixed business. This is our home, but also our enterprise broadband business. To enhance our customer experience and value, we've increased speeds for our business and home customers, enabling them to do much more at no extra cost. Recognizing our customers are now increasingly embracing a digital lifestyle, we've also introduced for the first time 1 Gbps, so gigabits per second platinum plan that will cater to those with elevated connectivity needs. To enhance the experience for homes and businesses outside of areas that are covered by fiber, we are keen to leverage our investment in 5G, which currently stands at more than 1,500 sites spread across all the 47 counties. Let me now turn on from Kenya into our business in Ethiopia. As we've also seen in Kenya, even in Ethiopia, we are encouraged by the improving macroeconomic parameters marked by easing inflation, but also GDP growth in Ethiopia, which is expected to close at 8%. A significant development in Ethiopia is the reform of the foreign exchange regime, which we expected to happen at some point, and it happens this year. As a business, we are optimistic to be in Ethiopia when critical positive reforms are happening. In the long term, this is good for Ethiopia. Indeed, many investors have asked us, how will you be able to repatriate dividends? This is one of the start of that process of being able to repatriate dividends. So in the long term, we believe it is good for Ethiopia, but we must take into account the financial impact in the short term. We've taken measures to mitigate against the short-term impact, including renegotiating foreign currency denominated contracts, onboarding local suppliers, which is good actually for Ethiopia, but also reviewing pricing amongst others. But despite the short-term challenges, we remain confident on the long-term commercial success of our Ethiopian business. And we are very encouraged by the commercial acceleration led by Wim, who is in the room today. Clap for Wim. And I've seen he's chosen a very green color of tie to wear today. Well done, Wim. Let me briefly talk about our purpose and the work that we are doing. Our purpose in Ethiopia is transforming lives for a digital Ethiopia. We reiterate our support to Ethiopia as it accelerates its digital agenda by increasing connectivity, creating a new digital business, and generating new jobs for its citizens. In education, we've provided connectivity and computers in various education institutions, including institutions building capacity, but also creating opportunities for the youth. We've also stood with Ethiopians in response to calamities such as the Gova zone landslide, amongst other community projects. Let me speak about the key indicators of our commercial acceleration on our Ethiopia business. Our Ethiopia business continues to deliver very strong commercial momentum. I'll pause there as I wait for the clap. We have seen acceleration in customer acquisition, in retention, but also strong mobile data usage. We've grown our customer base by 47.3% and continue to be impressed by the data usage. We've closed at 6.6 gigabits per monthly active customer, which I need to say to the Kenya team, compared to Kenya, which is 4.1. So I'm sure there will be a healthy competition between the Ethiopia team and the Kenya team. That's almost 50% more usage in Ethiopia compared to Kenya. And we only have 6 million customers and increasing. Having looked at Kenya in terms of performance and also Ethiopia, I want now to bring it together and talk about how we have performed, which is, I'm sure, what many are waiting now for HY1 2024, the moment of truth. So in summary, in Kenya, we've delivered excellent performance with double-digit growth, on both top and bottom line. I'll read that again. We've delivered excellent performance in Kenya with double-digit growth on both top and bottom line. And this builds on a very strong performance that we announced last year. Safaricom service revenue hit 177.5 billion Kenya shillings for the half, which is a growth of 12.9%. I wondered why they didn't just give me 13. 12.9%, but I have to be exact. I was told by the my finance colleagues. So very, very strong top-line performance. This positively impacted our earnings before interest and taxes, which we call EBIT, but also net income to record a growth of 18% for EBIT and also 14% for net income. On a group basis, let me go to the group. On a group basis, our underlying performance, this is excluding the one-off effect of the bill depreciation as a result of the foreign exchange reforms that have happened, but also what we call hyperinflationary accounting, which Dilip will come and explain what IAS 29 is. The group service revenue grew by 14%, which means actually Ethiopia contributed 10% of that growth. And then the EBIT at group level, and this is going to be very, very attractive in the future, grew by almost 32% on an underlying basis. And the net income has grown by 21.7%. So it shows the momentum that we'll be able to create once we navigate through this year. On an overall basis, when we incorporate the impact of the depreciation, we see a reduction in net income of 17%, but the group still grows at 13% and 1.8% in terms of EBIT.